So when a new user comes to Unnamed, when they download and install the game, what should they expect? How do they play the game of Unnamed?
It's not that hard, actually. You put on a headset, you have your hands, the right controller, left controller. On left controller, you can walk, and from right, you can teleport. And for interacting, you can use both of your hand. For a new user, it is not so hard. Like, you get used to it. Just like normal life, you go catch things, that's all.
So how do you pick something up? How do you interact with something?
You go grab a button, just like this catching.
You pick the
This finger walks.
So the index finger are the side buttons to pick things up, except but in the graffiti room and the shooting gallery, you use the side buttons to pick up and the triggers to shoot. Yeah.
The things that can be used, there are two kind of interactable objects actually. One is that you can just pick it up, and other one that can be used. So if it can be used,
I mean hold, right?
Yeah.
The objects which you need it to be hold, you just hold and pull the trigger.
For using.
Super.
Yeah.
Sounds easy. So are there any menus in the game?
Yes, there are menus in the game now. It's for shortcut. Like if you want to go to a next room, jump into a next room without going through the hallway and all the house around, you can go directly from the menu.
And are there any settings or changes that you can make with that menu as well?
Yes, you can actually change the color of your hand. We have different colors for a hand, so according to people, like which color they prefer, they can change their color.
Yeah, we had one example in our demos where the individual was playing the game and said, "Wow, those don't look like my hands." But well, so it sounds very simple. So is this game just made for beginners and people new to VR, or is there excitement that would bring back a experienced VR user?
It's for, I would say it's for all of them.
People, yeah. But the newcomers might find it very interesting and easy to play our game because we use less menus and stuff. So there is less technical stuff involved. You just go in the game and pick up the stuff you want to pick up and throw the things you want to throw.
And there's a lot of varieties of activities, right? So you don't have to choose a shooting game or a zombie game or this. You just play Unnamed and you can do whatever you feel like.
I think it would be like really interesting for new people because you go inside, everything is like kind of random. So you don't know what's that door for or that.
You just explore the rooms and find out yourself.
But you guys, you play a lot of VR games, but you still enjoy playing Unnamed, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So where do you go when you come into Unnamed? Do you always head to the same room first?
I always started from, actually I like going by myself instead of the menus. So first I go to girls' room, then hallway. First I like to see the big hall because I like the design, so.
Yeah. How about you, Bibek?
Well, I mostly go to the shooting room at first, and then after 3D paint room, and then after the spray room, and then after the musical room. So it's kind of fun.
I go to the room where I like to do things like I like turning on the TV, so I go to kitchen. There is another TV in guest room as well, but I like the kitchen's one because it's too big. The bigger the better.
I like the living room with the DVDs because I like putting in and out the DVDs. So most people play with the books. So can you read the books in Unnamed?
Not yet.
Not right now.
But people throw them on the fireplace. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what people try, right? And it's different depending on where you're from. In the U.S., people pick things up and they throw them across the room and they break a vase. And in Japan, the users, they pick up an object and they look at it and then they gently set it back down exactly where they found it, and they go and pick up another thing.
That is interesting.
Yes, that's why it's for all people. You can do whatever you want, however you want it.